call from the library is a site-specific investigation of the library as a building, as a model, and as a concept, also as a utopian project. The task in a call from the library was to listen to and play the library, so it's really thinking about the library as the score. The process of making this work started from the field writing week. Field writing is a term that I've been using for making responses to spaces and making creative responses to spaces through writing short bursts. And it's something we've been doing all week in this building. But it's also not writing just through text, but trying to expand the idea of text. So text could be voice, text could be movement. Text isn't just the written word.
For me, field writing is related to field recording, which is something that I do a lot in my practice as a sound artist. Lisa and I spent some time thinking in detail about the space and about the history of the space and its possibilities, and the particular idea of finding sounds, finding activities, finding resonances of things that may have been there in different ways. The text itself, for me, the idea of text in the system is the text of the space, the sonic texture, the sonic text of the space. The system that I've built for the call from the library is called the ADAM system, which is an audio adaptive machine. It has two microphones that listen, and all of the rooms, there are 4 rooms in the space, they're all mic'd up. One of the key aspects of that system is the way that it spatializes sound. So there are 8 loudspeakers, all of the material that you hear coming through the different speakers in different places, and different patterns of activation, again all generated from the sounds that it initially encounters within the space. So it's a self-organising, emergent process.
In a call from the library, I've been writing live, and I've been trying to respond to not just things in the space, not really just descriptions, but what is happening in the space, and the sounds that are happening in the space are invoking in me.
She will enter the room past the exit towards the hall. A final stroll alone with the company, with the empty building. Time spent navigating chairs, failings, and other interferences.
I'm handing text to the performers as a form of instruction, but also to interpret in different ways through different vocalizations. I mean, they may read the text, they may choose to focus on one word of the text and really explore that one word in extreme detail.
The piece has a score arranged into 5 chapters. For instance, macro, micro, perspective. There were 5 of them which Lisa and I spoke about and developed conceptually. Each of those deals with particular ideas. So for instance, the chapter called Macro deals with large-scale gestures moving between spaces, large kind of entities, if you like. Micro is at the other end and deals with very tiny details. Perspective deals with exactly that, the idea of distances and spaces and viewing from a distance or listening from a distance. And so these have been ways of organising, not exactly episodes, but particular concerns that operate throughout the duration of installation. I would hope that the audience is drawn into a sense of curiosity, a sense of inquisitiveness, and that maybe potentially it changes their listening for good. I don't know. But there's an idea of, by drawing attention into the details of listening and especially things that are overlooked and so on, you hope that maybe people can take something of that away.